Welcome back to TT's Little Kitchen. I know you know where you're at. I know you have no idea what's going on because I'm dripping wet. There's no apron on and I couldn't wait to tell you guys. Well, yesterday we went riding around the four-wheeler and we found some wild rhubarb. Yeah, so today, given the weather, didn't seem to care apparently, we went and harvested it. So here's a big giant pile of it. If you let me get cleaned up and stuff, we'll go ahead and we'll bake a pie. I'm a little bit drier and dinner's ready over. It's getting late, so we're gonna just clean up the rhubarb tonight that we've got. So some important things you need to know. This beautiful purpley red looking celery kind of thing has poisonous leaves. So we're gonna take all of those off and we're gonna wash the stalks. Let's check it out. Well, goodness me, welcome back. We're still not done with this pie. I don't know if you guys with me, but last night, as you saw a moment ago, I found some wild rhubarb. This morning I got interrupted with all these other things like, I don't know, breakfast, lunch, other things that are apparently important, making a pie crust, which if it's successful, you guys will see that too. But you know what? I've put everything together for the strawberry rhubarb inside, so let's take a look at where we're at. We've got 2.5 cups of strawberries cut up. We have 1/3 cup of white sugar and 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar. We have 1 tablespoon of orange juice. We have a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And of course, we have our gorgeous rhubarb. Yep, gorgeous rhubarb right here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a shot. This needs to be 3 full cups. If this isn't 3 cups, then we're gonna have to tell him he needs to take me on the four-wheeler in the middle of the rain again to get some more. Yep, that's the drill. So let's cut it up and see how this goes. All right, well, as you know, we took off the poisonous leaves. We've washed this really well. There was a lot of sticky pollen and stuff all over it because, of course, it's just out there in the woods for us. So I know it wasn't covered in any kind of pesticides or anything. So we're just gonna make some nice little cuts on this beautiful purple or red celery. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't want to eat this stuff because I was like, oh, it looks like celery. Who wants celery pie? That sounds so gross. But yeah, who knew? Anyway, we're looking like we're doing pretty good getting through this first half. I'm really hoping it's more than 1.5 cups out of this first batch because that second batch does look a little bit smaller. I feel like we're playing the Family Feud, you know, when you get to those last questions and you got to get enough on the first batch to make the second person give them a chance. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We're looking for 3 cups. Is this going to be 2? Could we be so lucky? Oh, it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. There's 1. It's going right in the bowl. Show you that in a minute. We're almost done doing everything here. Ready to put everything else together, as you know. So, oh, that's over 1.5, so that's good news because this is all the rhubarb we have left. I probably could have picked a little more last night, but honestly, it started pouring on us while I was out there. All I was doing was trying to make you guys a pie. Jeez Louise. Yep, looking pretty good here, as long as I don't cut my fingers off. You know, keep them bent back, keep the knife the other way. I feel like we've talked about that. If not, that's a good one for another day. Did you guys know I used to teach 5-year-olds to cook? Yeah, so if I talk to you like you're 5, now you know why. Anyway, so there's a good 2 cups. This looks like I'm gonna get a 1/3 cup out of here, but barely. I mean, I think I could have used another stalk or 2, but we're so close. All right, let's see where else we're at here. Oh, back to my famous one-handed tripod. Oh, here we go. 3 cups of rhubarb, 2.5 cups of sliced up strawberries, 1/3 cup brown sugar, 1/3 cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. We're gonna mix that all up. Once that's all mixed up, I'll go ahead and add that tablespoon of orange juice, mix it all up, and then we'll get our pie crust out. See you in a minute. As you can see, that looks beautifully mixed together. All the sugars are covering the fruits, and everything is in there but the orange juice. So I'm gonna pour that little tablespoon all over here, little by little, kind of like your salt and your popcorn at the movies. Yep, get it all over. Anyway, make sure we coat it all, same as popcorn at the movies. So I'm gonna really need 2 hands to hold the bowl for that. So I'll see you back when we get our pie crust out. That's it. Would you believe we're almost ready to put this pie in the oven finally? Yeah, take a look at it. So I got 1 egg and, oh, my double fork deal. 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of milk, and I am going to just simply mix that up and check that out. Let's paint that onto our beautiful pie. We want to paint the insides, just these beautiful crusts. This is my first lattice, I admit. I normally just make a full-on second pie crust because it's easier for me. But this isn't too bad, you know, all things considered. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys, take 2 tablespoons of butter and cut it up and put it on top of your pie before you put your second pie. Look at this mess. Oh, look at that mess in that corner. I'm planning to eat that mess, by the way. I'll cut that piece as my own. We'll just pretend. The rest of the pie looks really good. You should get milk on everything. It's what gives it a nice, sweet flavor. Yep. Now, if I had some big sugar, I would go ahead, turbinado sugar. I would go ahead and sprinkle it on there, but I'm all out right now, so we're gonna go with nothing on it. I'm gonna put that on a pan. I'm gonna put it in the oven at 400 degrees until it's nice and golden brown. We'll see, check on it in a minute with you. Finally, with only 7, 5, wow, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like our pie is ready. So you know the rule, you don't open the oven. Let the heat up. So let's see what we got on the pie now. Oh, God bless our hearts. All right, I gotta take a phone down so I can get this. You can see the shower didn't happen, but lunch is over and the pie is done. Look, that's amazing. I'm so excited. Now it's gotta cool off like it's just one thing after another. I'm never gonna eat this pie. Well, we're here. The pie's cool. I've showered. We're gonna cut it together so that, I don't know what side I want to cut. What side do you guys want to cut? I know, not that side. I don't either. It looks like junk. We'll eat that one later. Let's just see what a nice side looks like. See if we can get a picture perfect piece. Okay. It was pretty good. Oh, it looks a little loose. Let's see what happens. The pie crust looks good. Pretty happy with that. Might be posting that recipe. Let's see here. This is the moment of truth. Is it gonna run all over my counter? Should I have a plate ready, or am I gonna actually be able to hold this piece up? Yep. Winner, winner. Delicious strawberry rhubarb pie. Red celery pie. Red celery pie. Here you go. All right, hold on. Let me taste this. I know that's what you're waiting for. It's ridiculous. I watch all these people. Since I've been doing this, oh, this is ridiculous. I can't wait for this tripod. Anyway, so since I started doing this, like, I've been watching all these people make these videos, and they get retakes, and they have like people to edit it, and they've got a lighting, and they've got a tripod at least. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I don't even have a tripod yet. You know what I got? I got a darn good piece of pie. They never taste their food either. Why? I always wonder. Let's taste this. Oh my gosh, it's still warm. Oh my gosh, that's so good. You know what? It's going to make that even better. A little bit of vanilla ice cream on it in just a minute. I'll be right back. Never mind, forget it. I'm not coming back. You guys have a great day. I'll put the recipe below. You guys can tag on it from there if you're interested. And you definitely don't have to find your own wild rhubarb. They sell it at the grocers.